to the channel. We're taking a look at PNG USD this morning. So Pangolin / the United States dollar. This will be a daily chart. Coinbase will be our price data here. It is Friday, the 12th of April. Quick video here, just a quick update. We'll get more in depth later this weekend. So we have PNG still within a cup with handle, starting to drag out a bit here. We have Bitcoin still sitting sideways. So you can see on the chart here, we have Pangolin within this cup with the handle still finding resistance. So the resistance level right now is at 52,400. That's this yellow line on the chart right here, this dotted line that runs horizontally on your screen. And over to the right, you can see a yellow box that says 52400. The price is 52,400. It's right now holding the markets back. You can see the candle wicks through there today. Yesterday, let's see, the high of the 10th was 52.5, so we did trade above it, but we closed below it. We closed below it on the 9th, closed above it on the 8th. So right now, that's an important level to watch for Pangolin on this Coinbase daily chart is 52,400. It's a resistance right now, guys. Ideally, what you want to see is obviously you want the price to be above 52,400. You also want to close above that level. So similar to what we saw over here on the 8th, where we were above 52.4, and then we got to close at 54,131. So you want to break above it and a close above it. And what that does is gives you that confidence that the price is more likely now to head higher to our next level, which would be 65, and therefore head lower. So when you start getting closes like you got on the 9th, where you close below that level, the odds are flipped back into the downside, where the likelihood of the price heading lower are higher than the price heading higher. So if you're bullish, you want to see a close above 52400, and then the next level would be 65 to watch. If you're bearish, you want to see a close below 52,400, and then the odds flip of us going lower, which would be down there to 42,499. So we're still within this cup with handle, guys. We still have a breakout zone above the high of the left-hand side of the cup, of the handle, excuse me. And we still have price projections for this chart pattern. If we break out, that is, and that would be up there at $1.12. So $1.12 USD. So, but we have a lot of little price targets before you get to $1.12, starting with 65, 72, 540. We have one there at 88, 89, 120. That's right here. And then we have a couple up there at around $1.12, excuse me, 106 and 110. That's the purple, white, and then the green is 112. That's all to the upside, guys. So that would put you from a breakout to $1.12 is going to get you about an 80% move to the upside. If everything aligns and it all plays out, we get the breakout, we hit $1.12, it's just about an 80% move higher in price. Now we'll have to see what Bitcoin does, right? So if Bitcoin breaks out, then there's a good chance PNG will be following suit and heading higher. So keep your eye on that area. We could quickly find ourselves back up at that 65-cent level if BTC, Bitcoin, can break out to the upside. If for some reason markets roll over and Bitcoin can't get above its current resistance level, which we'll talk about in just a moment, you want to watch for downside support for PNG. Very important level down here at the 42,499. So that's the lows of the handle. 42,499 for support. We found support on the 3rd of April, which was the low of the handle. We have a couple more below that. So 41,2, 37,890, 36,645, 34,300, 28,6. The list goes on and on. For starters, though, an undercut of the third low of April would not be good. especially if we get an undercut and a close. That would be quite bearish. But I mean, we could test it, and then find support and rally. But you really don't want to get below the 3rd of April. If you're bullish, that is. If you're bearish, then that's a whole different story. So that's what's going on with PNG. We're currently trading at today would be 50 cents, 5050, trading at 50 cents, just about even here. And once again, the levels to watch today are 52400, 42499. That's the closest ones to the market, the upside, the downside. And then if we get a breakout higher, next level 65. If we get a break down lower, 41277, 37890 would be next below the 42499 for PNG. Let's take a drop to Bitcoin before we wrap this video up. Guys, welcome to the channel. Appreciate all of the new subscribers, support, current subscribers, etc. Still have a pretty good resistance level here at Bitcoin at their 71,335. So that's this purple line here, guys. So we tried to break out. Quick recap here. Tried to break out on the 8th of April. Got denied. Little bearish candle on the 9th. Not a bearish engulfing, but obviously lower price. Found support though on both of those days at 68,748. See that purple line here. That was actually a real nice day on the 10th. The 11th, quiet day. So far today, a quiet day, the 12th of April. But we got resistance. I mean, you can see 1, 2, 3, 4 days right now in a row where 71,335 is pretty heavy resistance. It's an important level, guys. If this price starts to move, we could see an explosion higher in price. All this resistance, it's holding the price back and building up all this energy here. And if they send the price up, you could be going up in a huge, huge way. There's a lot of very important levels here, right around that 71,335, as well as not too much higher above that is 73,494. So if they send the markets up, heads up, we could really see a very large move higher in Bitcoin. And what that's going to do is take all your other altcoins and send them higher, if not right away, soon after. So that's what I'm looking for Bitcoin to the upside. There's this thing has got a lot of pressure built up, and if they're going to send the markets higher, so far they haven't sold them off too hard. So that's why I'm leaning more bullish at the moment. Just be ready, because this thing could really take off. And we have some upper targets up there. So 74,958, 80,000. Then we have some in the 100,000+. So that's my thoughts, guys. If you are not yet subscribed, go ahead and do so. Join us here on the channel. Appreciate it. Turn the bell on if you want to be notified. All links down below. It does help support the channel, of course. Not financial advice. You guys have a good one.